to the one thing everybody is wondering, to your mother, to your brother, to your son, to your aunt, to your uncle, everybody is wondering, what is Cathie Wood buying on these horribly red days? And we have it in for you guys. We have the trade alerts, and we're going to talk about it, and a lot of this is quite interesting, so I think you guys want to stick around for it. Before we get into that, hope you guys are doing well. Hope your portfolios are not making you cry as much as mine is. But before we do get into that, hit the like button and subscribe. I do have a Discord link in the description. That is free 99, where I send out all of my buy and sell alerts for stocks and options. So I encourage you guys to get over there. We are hitting monster trades back to back and calling out some good old stocks and some good information that we are all sourcing. And I encourage you guys to source information. All right, I must show you guys ARK Invest main ETF, ARKK. Now, this is an ETF. This is not a hedge fund or an institution, so they do not hedge their portfolios. They buy and sell quite often. They can do other things to hedge their portfolios, like get fixed income, but they are not betting against their positions to protect themselves. So they are getting absolutely destroyed and pretty much look the exact same as my portfolio does. So I'm sure it looks the exact same as your guys' does. And just look at the week, down 11.63%. And then look at my week, a little bit worse, down 17.43%. Take a look at the 3-month, literally up 2% still. Their 3-month, down 0.29%. It is literally the exact same charting that is going on. And so that means they are basically just in for the downtrend with us. So if there's anybody I would be watching as to who is making moves, who is buying what, it is going to be ARK Invest and Cathie Wood, as they have had they've already had an insane run. The past year, up 113%, and they were up 189% at the high in mid-February. So overall, phenomenal run ETF, phenomenal staff. Cathie Wood is bae. She's great. Everybody loves Cathie Wood. So this is somebody you guys might want to pay attention to, what they are buying, what they are selling, what they are doing. ARK Invest is doing a lot today. They had 57 transactions across their 5 ETFs. Now, I only really like to look at the biggest companies, or companies that are really relevant to my trading strategy and what I go for, which is normally growth. I'm starting to look into a little bit of value companies, but not too much. I think growth is really here to stay in the next 5 to 10 years in the overall American economy. But we can see some very interesting stuff. We can see Shopify. They bought Shopify on ARK F, and they sold Facebook, which they keep selling Facebook. So this is obviously not a high conviction stock for the company. For whatever reason, they don't like Facebook. They keep selling it. They've also been selling Google, which I just don't agree with this. I think Google has a lot of room to keep growing. But Cathie Wood did say that during a market downtrend, she said this like 2 weeks ago, during a market downtrend, she would sell some of their least conviction trades and buy some of their strongest conviction trades, and that is what they have been doing the last couple of days. They've been buying really heavy their top 10 biggest holdings they hold across all their ETFs. They basically bought them every single day, like Shopify, Square, Zoom, Zillow. They bought those every single day. They have been buying Palantir as well every single day, a little bit at a time, some days more than others. But they did not buy that today, which is quite weird, because I think this is a great time to buy Palantir, and they do too. So I don't see why they're not loading the boat up even more, because it is a smaller company. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, buying Shopify. They sold Google, buying Square, Zillow and Zoom. Quite a bit of shares they're buying. 320,000 in Zillow, 137,000 in Zoom, and really only 0.20% of the ETFs. But this is not big until you really start to do this every single day, and then it starts to add up a couple percentage points every single day. Starts to add up. So they're overall drastically increasing their positions. They have been selling the last couple of days. Nintendo pretty heavily, sold 53,000 shares today. Another weird one. Workhorse. So they bought 497,000 shares of Workhorse today. And since they didn't get the UPS contract, I don't really know where they stand. If you guys want to comment down below, let me know how you guys like Workhorse. Do you think they'll get the contract? I just know that they're trying to get the contract. They're trying to fight it, but I don't see it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna get hyped up and it's gonna come crashing down again to $10 a share. But see, they sold Amazon, they sold Apple, bought more Square, bought Roku, which is one of their top 5 holdings. They bought more Open Door too, which is top 10 holdings. Bought more Zillow, sold more Facebook, and sold Netflix. That is all Cathie Wood bought or sold today. I encourage you guys to check out the link in the description. It will take you right to where you guys can find what holdings they hold and how much of them they hold. But as you'll notice, as I make these videos more and more, on these dips, they are buying their top 10 biggest holdings, and that is what I would do if I were you guys, and that is what I am personally doing myself. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord, that is free $99, like I said earlier in the video, hit the link in the description. That'll take you right over there, and until next time, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.